Hello and welcome back to my niche story mode playthrough. We are here on Arrival Island where we always start out. And I'm pretty sure I already gathered all the berries here, so don't know exactly what else I'm supposed to do over here. Ah, there's some people crossing right over here. So let's have them cross. Tadukro. Are you the son of Aname? Yeah. Where's your sister? Anamimi. I'm guessing no. That's Rain. This is Rain's name. Okay, we're figuring things out here. I forgot he can't really gather. I don't think he would try. Oh well, those berries will go to waste. Let's continue onwards. We left food for the bunnies for once in our lives. What's going on over here on Long Island? I honestly kind of forgot. I remember now. Alright. So, Tadukro brought his two eldest children over here to try and find a leader for their family group. Perhaps it's because he didn't want anybody of his family to get drunk with power. That's probably a good guess. Vanlurno, who wants to be drunk with power, decided to then storm off. So that's where this stands at the moment. I think Tadukro, being a good father, will run after him. And they're going to have a chat. And Tadukro's going to, try and explain to his son that power isn't the end-all be-all, and he should probably try and accept that he isn't going to have it. But Vanlurno is going to protest that it isn't fair. After all, neither he nor Anare were meant to be a part of this search. So, I mean, he has a point, but still, perhaps his father knew that Emilio was not at all interested in power or any sort of responsibility whatsoever. And on the other hand, Vanlurno was very excited at the prospect of controlling things. So he figured neither of them were going to get this right. You can continue to picking berries, sir. That is what you can do. Wow, he actually got a coconut. Congratulations. Okay. These two are not sick. Somebody here was sick. Oh yes, you were sick. You have been purred for now. Okay, that's good. So they're going to continue this conversation until Vanlurno is like, well, I already told Isista that she could come back with us and she would be the leader. Can she come back with us anyways and be my mate? And he's like, well, I'm not sure about all this, but I guess so. So that's kind of where that stands. Alright, over here, also on Long Island, we must collect the berries. The bunnies beat us to that one. I don't know what else is really supposed to be going on here. Not much, probably. Nuvan is terrified of the water, so he's definitely not gonna be going that way. I guess these guys can play the good old game of tag, which I do when I don't know what to do with anybody. You're it. Goodbye. Now you're it. What are you gonna do about that? Goodbye. Alright. And Renuku can go check on Mr. Peaceful Bear, who has been pretty much paralyzed by a coconut his entire life. It's kind of sad. Poor guy. Runoku always goes over and tries to comfort him, but purrs apparently don't work on peaceful bears. Good to know. Lorlar, I had no idea what I was doing with Lorlar over here, but since he was crossing, I'm assuming he was crossing for a reason, so... Aha, berries. Nice. I think Mealer would go check out these strange noises. Aha, another traveler, also from over there, huh? Let's munch on some berries and chat. Kunu is about to die, but at least he made it. Okay. I think he would urge them all on, and he'd also tell him, hey, if there's somebody else over there named Lorlar, you should probably wait for him. They're like, oh yeah, we forgot about him. Okay. By the way, we're over on Pink Kingdom Island now. Fondon is going to collect berries while he thinks about his destiny of leader. Okay. Me wanting to make extra certain everything's going smoothly. Okay, what? Can you excuse me? Thank you. Yeah, everything's fine. Good. Continuing. Everyone's just kind of... Oh, you already collected. Alright. Everyone's just kind of waiting for Fondon to do something, to say something. I mean, they know he's the leader, but he's just not doing much. Where did you come from, and why are you here? I don't even know. Who are your ancestors? Oh, okay, those are the orphans, I see. Okay, I got you. I just completely forgot about that for a second there. Continue. On. Kiro. You are their father, right? Yeah, so... I know that others have these markings too, I'm pretty sure, but just so I can tell these guys apart over here, I'm going to mark them this way because I'm going to have to stop checking the family tree to make sure that this is their father. Okay, continuing. Maybe Kira will go talk with the leader and, you know, counsel him a little bit. These guys will just go try and make themselves useful. I think they're quite interested in coconuts. They've probably never seen one in their life. A coconut. Amazing. I don't know how long they'd keep trying to crack open a coconut, seeing as they're not succeeding. I think they are all quite interested in Mimisi and would probably tell her, you have purr ability, which is like what? Purr. Yes, that's what I mean. Ah, okay. I think she'd be a little bit creeped out by that and would just move on. Alright. What is? I think Mikir will come over here and... Ah, another berry bush. Get distracted by that lovely berry bush I just discovered. Alright, and we'll make a path all the way to this side of the island. This is our road now. These guys will continue off of Pink Kingdom Island onto this the other island over here, which is yes, this island. Duke's Island? Yeah, I think his name is Duke. Man, I'm forgetting that. Like, what? Alright. It is Aname's last... No, it's not her last day. But I think she would want to purr for the group. If we can do this somehow without getting someone bonked in the head by a coconut. Alright, this will work. It is not her last day, but you can still purr for everyone. Not right now because I messed that up. Oh. I'm gonna let people have some moves over here in case they get attacked by leeches. Alright, moving on. There's this happening over here. Kurodu, who are you? Where are you headed? It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. Rico Anna. Kurodu. Rico Anna. How'd you get here? Oh dear. Kurodu terrain. I'm on Rico Anna Berina Island. I know who you are, I think. I know who you are. Yeah, you're that guy. Alright. Yes. You're that morally questionable character that I accidentally bred with the dream. Okay. Let's continue on here. He is saving his moves. This guy, he will probably die. But there's a possibility he won't die. Okay. Lana's just gonna sit there over her Berina mate's body and make sure nobody eats it. Alright, let's continue. All sorts of weird things are happening over there. I'm gonna ignore that place's existence. Color will reveal that rock there. Is there anything else you guys can do? Aha. Oh, I forgot. I was trying to keep people's moves over here. Whatever. If people get attacked by leeches, we will have nothing to fall back on. Good job, mate. You can try and get some coconuts. Freedom, you were probably crossing, is my guess. You can head over here with your fellow person that's behind. Nibble on a nut you've never seen before, and then continue walking. I'm trying to get through this as fast as I possibly can. So, they have decided over here on Long Island that Isista can come back as Vanlurno's mate, and yes, they do not have good immunities, but they don't know that. And story. And it could actually be kind of useful later on for something story-wise, I was thinking. So, we will have them continue on. Also, Cooch is now the leader. We will mark him as Alpha. Alright, continuing on. And alright. Yeah, she's gonna go poke her head in seaweed. And then she'll continue on with the important duties. And Mila will be quite relieved that she doesn't have to have any sort of responsibilities like that. And just chat some with Kuta, who will stick his head in the sand and get some worms. Yes, that's a very leaderly thing to do, and Vanlurno will be over there rolling his eyes thinking, that's the guy who's gonna replace me as leader? Whatever. He can purr for his mate, who he does care about, at least a little. Alright, continuing on. Sick child can sit over here and maybe get somebody sick. Yeah. Honestly, they had pretty good luck, these guys. They only had like one sick child out of like over a half dozen children. I don't even know how they did it, but it's absolutely incredible. Whereas in my Flies Challenge world, I had like every single thing that could go wrong went wrong pretty much. Every child was sick that could possibly had a chance to be sick It was just horrible. And even the Wanderer spawned in sick. But here, I've been breeding these guys, like, and their immunities say that they should have sick children for, like, forever. And nothing bad has happened, except one. So yeah, that's about a niche for you. I think Elmir would tell her to come play tag. Rocco will try anyways. Let's not get her bonked in the head with a coconut. Oh, and yes, then she'll get Tadukro sick. Ah, great. That'll be something fun for these guys to deal with. I didn't mean to move her there. She was a little overeager and pouncing on a coconut. Roots. They are getting ready for the end of their life. They did have many, many children, and now it's time for them to try and prepare their children for when they're gone. Alright. Here, there's nothing for you to do. You can purr over these guys, actually. And I think Alana, would she go bunny hunting? Yeah, or would she watch the child of her late sister? I mean, someone else already watching the child. She's gonna go bunny hunting. That's right. We must kill the bunnies. Poor bunnies. Okay, anyways. We probably are about to kill the camouflage bunny. I'm sorry. Okay. Career? She's still kind of young. I think she would head over there and explore, poke her head in the grasses and destroy them somehow. Cooler's just gonna get some roots. He doesn't do anything that exciting. We're back on Arrival Island, by the way. I always forget to narrate which island we're at, but everything's good. Reem's just gonna go right into the water, and she's gonna pay for it, of course. Wait, how is she not drowning right now? You know what? This defies logic. Oh, it's because they... Oh my gosh, I didn't even ever realize that, really. That you don't get drowning damage when you... I think Mira's a little bit more sensible. And seeing as Taduk's just chilling on the bank, getting his rest, I think she would do the same. These guys are gonna get ready to leave, though. Pink... I guess they're pink? What was their parents? Miana, pink, red, and Kieran, yellow. Did we ever had a pink yellow line? I don't think we've had a pink yellow line. Let's go for the pink red would be more accurate. But this is for simplicity's sake. I think Ralame would demonstrate to the children how to properly purr. And purr for them all. She has been with them a while after all over here. She's probably told them some interesting stories. Wait, Anna Mimi is not... She's Anna's child. Okay. Okay, where's your brother? There he is. You are pink red. Sorry about that. Okay, there you go. You're good now. She's good. Apparently, nope. Apparently it does not work so well on teenagers. Unfortunate. I was like, well, let's try it again. We haven't died so far. Nope. Anyways, these two have got to go back to collecting the berries as best they can. And Lurk here has got to collect the berries. But then Romelan can show him back to the shore where he was. Going to spend his last moments. Alright. Did you collect the berries already? Yes, you did. Time to try and get nuts. That's my new favorite thing to do. It used to be digging roots, not trying to collect nuts when creatures are out of useful things they can do and need to use up their turns. Wrong. What is her other child marked? Pink, blue. That's what you're gonna be marked too. Hello, game. You mind? You mind? Pink. There we go. Perfect. Markings are becoming less of an exact science as I try and find ways to figure out how I cannot be checking the family tree every 5 minutes. Okay. Everyone knows coconuts are dangerous. Unfortunately, there were none there. It's not worth it. It's totally worth it. No, definitely not worth it. Okay. Oh, and I think we're finally done with turn 1. Yeah, you're supposed to just sit there. You're supposed to just sit there. You're supposed to just sit there. You have discovered the port. Congratulations. And not much else is gonna happen. What's Nuduk doing? Nothing much. Honestly, it would be a whole wide world to explore. And the young kid probably would go do so. I could have I could have her healed by the purse now of some of that damage at the end of her life. It would help her a lot, but her mate's gonna die soon. Farming just isn't something they're familiar with. It's here, but I don't think she'd go out into the wide world and just find it, so... I think they're all a little bit hesitant. And I think that's about it for this turn, so let's get to the next day. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Ah, he died. Oh well. That's that. What is the amount of time I have left in this episode? Not too long, but I have a story thing I want to get to before I end it out. But I also need to collect the berries. That's right. You can't let the bunnies get them. That's why I hate the rain sometimes. It brings such urgency to berry picking. Oh my gosh, and leeches everywhere. I lost their wife, can you please leave us some berries? Sheesh. I think she would yell at Nuvan for leaving his post, which wouldn't make him too happy. Probably. She'd tell him to go gather more berries and penance. And it's Rodama's last day. Everyone's scooping up as much as they can on this island. But this isn't the only island, of course. And this is the story thing I want to get to. But first, we must gather the berries. Man, they're just everywhere, those bunnies. Absolutely, positively everywhere they possibly could. Bunnies everywhere. Bunnies everywhere. Absolutely where. colonists would be quite frustrated and definitely eat that pesky money. Let's see if it's alright. Good, we were playing tag. She's like, I'm not grown up now. It's like, can't you still play tag? She's like, fine. You're it. Did you get people sick? No. No, it doesn't look like you got anyone sick. You have 3 eyes. There we go. Okay. Disperse the babies. Ah, why was I wasting moves on that? Has it quite drilled in her to gather berries. Here. Not with the leader, anyways. And he's the leader. I mean, it is tradition that a leader should have them made. Maybe there's no mating pairs with anyone. D&D and stuff. Alright, there are some good ones here. But yeah, that would be a bad pairing. They'd have 6 children like 100% of the time. Bad. Very, very bad. Anyways. Is there any berries left over here? Eh. I know they will purr for them. I'm gonna go see if she can get some food for their journey. If I can stop my aim from lagging. I think these guys are more cautious preparer types. What about you? Hello? Where is this? Oh man, it's so hard to tell the different islands apart. Yellow Island. Wow. It's completely empty. Crazy. No, that one's completely full. Well, if I'm here to swim across, I suppose. Everyone's kind of disorganized around here. Well, anyways. Before we end off this episode, I do want to do one more thing. So, Nokirvan is talking to Elko, and he says, you know, you did put us in this mess. I didn't see our brother over there resurface. There's no one now to go back and tell our children over here that we aren't coming back. Now, there's one more way we can resolve this. Riches. Hold on a second. Anyways, as I was saying, so he says we need to send back a messenger to these guys to tell them what happened here. How, you know, you basically like, almost extincted our family lines by this stupid war, you know. But probably a little bit nicer sounding than that. And he says, let's have a chat and send it back to them and to tell them what their next steps should be. Because they're completely lost. They don't even know what happened, honestly. They don't even know why we really even left. So, she says, alright, but they, especially if they're a female, they have to be the next leader. And he says, no, the next leader should be the one that's most qualified to be the leader. But I will agree that if they're a female, they can be the next leader. And she's like, Also, I know Mita really wanted to go to and I know we started this whole meeting of the family lines, and I know we were gonna go to, and also, you're stealing my berries. No stealing my berries. I just realized that was happening, and I don't appreciate it. Okay. Well. We need berries on this island. Thank you very much. I got distracted. Let's go back and continue. Hate the bunnies. I hate the bunnies. Let's go back to Nuvan. But anyways, like I was saying, Elko is gonna say, we have to rebuild. We can't just, everyone just go to the northernmost island. We can't just abandon our home island of Nuvan's Island. That's where our mother set up. She named it after our father. We can't just abandon that. And he says, but it's just as important that we renew our reputation with the whole tribe. And we show that we aren't weak and we are no longer warmongering for no apparent reason. And we can be a part of the whole tribe again, and our legacy will continue as the tribe travels through islands. And so they can eventually come to an agreement that some of their descendants will stay on Nuvan's Island, and also others will leave. The amount that stays and leaves might vary 2-1, 1-2. They'll see how it goes, but this is pretty much their only option. Even Elko knows that. She doesn't want her only child to be completely lost about whatever happened to their mother, so it only makes sense. And let's see if this, the bunnies have already taken all the food. Looks like Nokirvan's going hunting. Perfect. And that is where we will end off for today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.